Namaste Yogis, Kirsty here, and this is Cosmo. Today we're going to be doing a deep stretch meant to target those areas that get tight from sitting all day, whether you were at a desk or hunched over your computer, maybe answering emails on your phone. This is going to be a really nice practice just to open up your chest, shoulders, hips, and lower back. We will be using a pillow today. So I just grabbed 2 throw pillows off my couch, but really any pillow will do. So if you need to go ahead and grab that, pause now and go get it. Once you've received your pillows, just place them off to the side. We're going to begin facing the top of our mat. We're just going to round into a tiny little ball. Okay, so set your heels on the ground. Sit up nice and tall here. And then just wrap your arms around your shins and gently chuck your chin close over your eyes. So we're just essentially giving ourselves a little hug. And this should feel good on the back of your neck as you slowly start to sift away from everything going on in your day. Starting to soften and slow down. Maybe you start to feel your body relax, your breath slow. Just start to notice your breathing here. Without changing it, just become aware. Now start to breathe with a little more fullness. So in and out of your nose, keeping our breath gentle today. And round yourself into a tighter little ball here. Really squeeze yourself chin to chest. Take a big breath in. And a big breath out to set your fingertips behind you. Set your feet hips width distance apart. From here, press into your palms, press into your heels, and lift your hips all the way up for a reverse tabletop. Gaze up and back. Good, then on your exhale, slowly lower back down and round. Give yourself a hug. So we're going to flow through that couple of breaths here. So inhale, set your palms back, feet wide, lift your hips. Feel the stretch in your shoulders and chest. Exhale, set your hips down, round over your shins, and curl. Just one more like that. Big breath in, feet hips width distance, press and lift. Exhale, tiny ball to curl. Now from here, just swing your legs behind you. Go ahead and come into a tabletop position and then just take some little intuitive movements here. Maybe wiggle from side to side, maybe round through your spine or drop your belly. What feels good for you right now? Just keep your eyes closed and let your body move. Maybe take some gentle breaths here. Just one more inhale. And one more exhale. Go ahead and meet me in a neutral position. Tuck your toes under from here and then send your hips back on top of your heels. So you're just coming to a seat on your heels. Now this is a nice big stretch for the bottom of our foot, opening up that fascia. It might get a little intense, but I just invite you to sit through it and use your breath. While we're here, take a big breath in and reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Bring your palms together. And then exhale, pull your hands to your heart center. Gentle bow of your chin as you close your eyes. Making a commitment to yourself for these next few minutes just to honor your body. To take whatever variations you need. Another big breath in to reach your arms all the way high, and this time just bend into your left arm. Grab the left elbow with your right hand and pull it up and over to the right. Try to not think about your feet here. Just stay with me. You got it. Let's swap it out. Grab that left elbow, pull it up and over to the left. Release your arms down and then send your palms in front of you. Open up the palms and then exhale, bring your fingers to your wrists. Just 2 more of those. Big inhale to open up. Exhale, fingers to the wrists. Maybe you've been typing all day. Let this feel good. Big inhale. Big exhale. Good. Plant your palms on the ground. Shift forward. Untuck your toes from here and pat out your feet. From here, go ahead and send your hips back towards your heels. Lift your chest and then walk your hands behind you. Now we're just taking a little counter stretch in our ankles. You can stay right here, or if you want a little more, just gently lift your knees. You'll feel the front line of your ankles open up. 1 breath in. Exhale, slowly lower your knees back down to the ground. Walk your palms forward back into that tabletop position. From here, walk your hands even further forward and then melt your chest and heart down towards the ground. Send your tailbone towards the sky. Feel a big stretch in your shoulders. Maybe your forehead reaches the ground or maybe your chin. Breathe here. One more big breath in. Exhale, come all the way onto your belly. So just shift forward, send your feet behind you. Rest your chin and interlace your fingers here. From there, pull into your palms and then squeeze your legs together and then let go of all of your air in your belly. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your toes, open up through your chest. Maybe your quads even lift up. Gaze at the horizon of your mat as you stretch through the back of your neck and pull into your palms to open up through the shoulders and collarbones. You got it, guys. Another breath in. Exhale to slowly release. Unbind your hands. Bring your palms underneath your shoulders. You'll bring your toes to touch and knees wide here. As you shift back to a child's pose, forehead comes down, belly rests in between your thighs. Take a few moments here to breathe. Just experience and notice what's happening within. Next breath in, slowly shift your way into a tabletop. Tuck your toes and then lift your knees and come into a high plank. Just building a tiny bit of heat here. Just to really turn on the muscles that when we are about to stretch them, they're nice and open and ready. Start to shift forward and back on your toes. One more time, big breath in. Big breath out. Finding a half pigeon. Go ahead and slide that right knee to your right wrist and your right ankle to your left wrist. From here, you're going to lower down on your left knee and untuck your toes. Sit up nice and tall from here. And if you have any tension on that right knee, we're going to go ahead and take this on our back instead in a nice figure 4 position. So sit up nice and tall. Find a big stretch in your left hip flexor, and then when you're ready, exhale, fold all the way down. Rest your forehead down on the mat. Hinge in your hips. If you feel yourself rolling to the left or right, just try to come back to a neutral position. Your hips are nice and in line. Breathe here. Just allow your body to connect with your breath. Give your mind a rest. Next breath in, slowly press into your palms as you lift your chest. From here, just roll on to that right hip and then bend into your left knee, just like so. So we're moving into a pose called deer pose. So your legs are going to be in two 90-degree angles and they're going to look like a leaping deer. That's where the name comes from. This is where we're going to go ahead and use our pillow or pillows. So slide those pillows to the outside of your right quad. And then plant both palms to the outside of your pillow. Take a big breath in to reach through your spine all the way towards the back. And then on your exhale, lay on top of your pillows and then gaze towards the right. You can relax your body down from here. Just gently sink into this posture. If it's too intense on your neck, you can gaze to the left, but I invite you to try and place your left cheek down and gaze to the right, and breathe here. Deer pose targets your lower back, as well as that long line of energy from your spine all the way up through the crown of your head. Just creating this little twist, rinsing out your body from the inside. Next breath in, start to reach your chest up. Walk your hands all the way over to the left and then just open up your legs into a straddle position from here. Take your time coming here. That was a nice big stretch for your lower back. A big breath in to reach your arms all the way up to the sky. Then on your exhale, drop your left arm down, tuck it underneath you, and reach your right arm up and over to the left, finding a nice side body stretch. Now maybe you can reach your toes, or maybe you're a bit lifted. Whatever variation works for you. If you want more, try and grab both hands on that left foot and pull your body open towards the ceiling. Big breath in to reach back up to center, and exhale, let's swoop that right arm down, stretch up and over towards the right. Left arm reaches towards the right toes. Maybe you grab with both palms or maybe not. Inhale to come back up. Now we're going to turn towards the left. So just moving into that same sequence, but this time on the left leg. So just tuck that right knee under. Find your half pigeon with the left knee. So the left knee is at the left wrist, the left ankle is at the right wrist. You're creating a number 7 with your legs. And then try to avoid just rolling onto one hip and really find a sturdiness here in the middle. If you feel like you're lifted up really high, you can slide a pillow under your bum. Let's take a breath in here as you lengthen through your spine, and then exhale to fold. I invite you to find a softness and stillness within yourself. Maybe your mind is still racing, and that's okay. Using your breath as a tool to bring your focus and your attention into the present moment. One breath at a time. Next breath in, slowly start to lift your chest. Slide onto that left hip as you bend into your right knee. And now we're going to use those pillows again, so they should be in the right area. Just pull them forward a bit to the outside of your left leg. From here, plant both palms to the outside edges of your pillow. Take a breath in to reach up and out through your spine, lengthen, and then on your exhale, lay down on the pillow and gaze towards the left so your right cheek comes down. This pose is one of my all-time favorites. If you ever wake up with a crick in your neck or any lower back pain, find this pose and it will alleviate much of that stress. Try to relax just a little bit more here. Next inhale, slowly start to peel yourself up and unwind by opening up those legs once more. Our second time that we're here, straddle your legs as far as feels comfortable. And maybe you're leaning back a little bit, and that's okay. And then go ahead and grab your pillow or pillows. Set them right in front of you. Take a big breath in to reach up. Exhale to fold forward on top of those pillows. If you're not finding enough depth here, go ahead and remove your pillow and just use the ground. You're going to fold all the way forward. Try and reach the crown of your head towards the earth. Breathe into your inner thighs. And keep your feet slightly engaged, your toes pulling towards the ceiling. Next inhale, slowly start to rise. You can push your pillow off to the side from here. We don't need it anymore. And then just slide your feet together. Coming into a seated forward fold, take a big breath in to reach your arms up. And then bend your knees, and on your exhale, round your spine. Just melt forward here. You can stay here or start to straighten your legs and flatten out through your back. Find length through your tailbone. Feel the stretch in your glutes and hamstring. Two more long breaths here. Next breath in, slowly start to rise up. And then on your breath out, lie all the way down on your mat. However you need to reposition, go ahead and do that. Once you're lying down, pull your knees into your chest. Find a little gentle rock from left to right. And then set your heels down on the ground a couple inches away from your glutes. Next breath in, lift your hips high, finding a bridge pose. Wiggle your shoulder blades towards one another, and then interlace your fingers behind your back. Find a few deep breaths here as you open up through the front line of your body, your hip flexors, your chest and shoulders. Let's take one more full breath in. Exhale, lower your hips all the way down. From here, pull your knees into your chest once more, a little rock from left to right. And you're going to send your left leg long and pull your right knee up and in to the outside of your right ribs. Give it a little squeeze. Take a full breath in. On your exhale, send that right leg all the way over to the left and then reach your right arm wide. Find a supine twist. Gaze towards the right. So you don't need to push yourself or pull your body in any way. Just let gravity do all the work here. Slowly roll back to center. Let's swap out our legs. Our left leg up and in, our right leg long. Take an inhale to give it a squeeze. Exhale, send that left leg across your body to the right and reach your left arm wide. Gaze up. Just where your attention drifts off to once you get still. Bring it back to your breath. Your knees slowly come back to center. Let's give ourselves one last tight squeeze, just like we did in the beginning of class, bringing our chin to our chest and wrapping our arms around our shins, giving yourself a hug, a big breath in. Exhale, send your legs long, rest your palms by your sides. Close your eyes. Shavasana. Give yourself the gift of rest. Slowing down. Try to find stillness. Release all of your muscles, all of your tension. Let it go. Start to deepen your breathing. You can stay here as long as you'd like. But if you're ready to move back into your beautiful day, start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Let your head fall from left to right. Take a big good morning stretch. Arms up over your head. Point your toes. Take a breath in. Exhale, pull your knees into your chest and slowly roll to the left or right. Coming into a fetal position. Rest your head on your bicep with a bend in your knees. Keep your eyes closed here. Take some space between one thing and the next, giving yourself a moment to transition. Slowly make your way to an easy seat. You can cross your legs if you'd like, or send them out in front of you. Your eyes remain closed as you bring your palms together at your heart space. Let your energy settle for a moment. Thank you so much for showing up on your mat today. It's been my honor to guide you. So bring our thumbs to our third eye, the space right in between our eyebrows. We just take a gentle bow to honor the light within us all. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining Cosmo and I. If you liked class, go ahead and subscribe. If you'd like to connect, you can follow me on Instagram @KirstyPage or drop a comment below. See you next time.